Hello, YouTube travelers. Today we're reviewing American Airlines' current business class offering from Seoul, Incheon to Dallas, Fort Worth. We'll start by taking a look at the seat. American Airlines touts their clean commitment and enhanced onboard cleaning, but based on the amount of refuse and food debris left around the seat, they really need to focus first on the basics. In addition to the bottle cap and crumbs, a blanket and pillow were waiting for me in the seat. Furthermore, I'm pleased to report that American still provides an in-flight magazine, which has been temporarily suspended on many airlines. As I was getting settled into my seat, they brought me a menu for the flight. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to read it. For champagne, American offers H. Blend Brut. Alas, despite a mostly empty business cabin, there was no pre-departure drink. They did, however, come around to deliver a pair of Bang & Olufsen noise-canceling headphones. Once airborne, we were offered a choice of drink. I chose the champagne, which was served in a plastic cup for my safety, evidently, along with a bag of prepackaged mini pretzels and a bottle of water. Soon after, the main meal was served. I chose the beef fillet, which was remarkably good. Kudos to American for their choice of catering companies. American Airlines requires the use of masks when you're not eating or drinking. I had taken mine off for the meal service, and when I went to put it back on afterwards, I discovered that it was completely soaked. Upon investigation, it had fallen into the well next to the seat, which was frankly disgusting, filled with liquid and wet food debris. After dinner, I had a quick wander around the cabin, which was mostly empty. An amenity kit was provided during the boarding process. Let's take a moment now to see the contents. The amenity kit is a functional zippered leather pouch by This Is Ground. It's one of a couple different styles offered by American on their flights. There's nothing particularly noteworthy about the contents, though the extra large eye mask is appreciated. While stretching my legs, I visited a bar area that could be set up with grab-and-go snacks. Unfortunately, there was nothing set out. For a mid-flight snack, I was offered the BLT sandwich. You may also note the 1.5-liter bottle of water that I requisitioned earlier in the flight. Apparently, all of the small bottles were distributed during the first drink service, which may explain why no water was proactively given out during the rest of the flight. About an hour and a half before landing in Dallas, the breakfast meal was served. I had the Gruyere omelet, which again was pretty tasty. I asked for a cappuccino with breakfast, and the cabin crew laughed. All they were able to offer was coffee in a paper cup. Despite this and the cleanliness issues from earlier, the flight was better than expected. The food was tasty, and the cabin crew, though standoffish at the beginning of the flight, gradually warmed up and became quite friendly as we approached Dallas. Until the next time, I wish you safe travels.